Hey guys, I've been doing these videos on twin flame, how to know if he's a twin flame projections and triggers. And I've been talking about how a twin flame can union or connection can get really full on. What I want to do is make a video about what I think would set a basis of understanding for that. So what I want to talk about today is the matrix and the nature of this reality and why twin flames can experience so much trauma. Not many people are going to like what I'm going to say here. Or not many people want to hear what I'm going to say. But through my own inner knowing, the things I've experienced in my life, and the downloads and the universal synchronicities and my researching and being connected to my heart center, it helps me to understand a lot about what's going on. So why can twin flames get so traumatized? I mean, I know everyone's traumatized, but I mean really traumatized. I want to talk a little bit about the matrix and the reality that we live in. As you all probably know, this world is ruled, or has been ruled, for many years, decades, millennia, by a group of people named the Cabal. These are people who know energy. These people know about black magic, and they use this. And they are black magicians. And many people may think, what the fuck is this woman on about? Well, this is how they run the show, this 3D reality. This is at the core. This is their beliefs. This is the how this reality, how this matrix, the foundation of it, how it was built through black magic. This is the center of it. This is they believe in black magic, and they perform black magic. Magic is real. And people who do work with magic know about energy. They know how this works. And there are other ways they control the world, through Hollywood. And within Hollywood, black magic is used. It's hugely used in the music industry, in the movie industry. And twin flames can be very sensitive to energy without even knowing it. This world is run by governments, by people in power, by royalty, by entities that many people cannot see, do not know that are there. But they are there. And this has nothing to do with the belief system you carry. This is what it is. Okay? This is the true nature of this reality. You can sit there and say, I won't see that if I don't believe that, if I have no belief in that. But that is not true. Okay? Your belief system is what you take on as a child, but it is not the main influence of what you experience in this life. There are things like, it's just like saying you may believe in governments, but it doesn't mean you're going to, it doesn't mean you're going to vote. Or you may believe in chocolate is yummy, but it doesn't mean you're going to eat it. There are things outside your belief system that exist in reality, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you're aware of it or not. And I will share my experience on that, because I have run into dark entities. I have had dark entities around me due to what I was unaware of what was taking place around me. I have come really close to understanding that there is shit in this world, even if you don't want to believe it. There is black magic in this world, and it is being used, even if you don't want to believe it. You only have to look at 911. That was a black magic ritual, if I had ever not seen one in my whole life. They know about they know about the universal energy. They know how to create the reality that they want. They know about co-creating realities. They know how to manipulate energy. They know how to manifest what they want, even if it is dark. And so then we wonder why. This is why people are so traumatized. This is why twins are getting so traumatized. This is why people in general are so traumatized. But twin flames are very sensitive to energy, whether they believe it or not. And addictions is one example of that. They are so sensitive to this reality and to the energy of this reality and to all the bullshit of this reality that they look for an escape. And they may not be able to understand at the time. But addiction is not just, it's not about the drug itself. It's about the feeling that that drug gives you. And that feeling is being in a new reality. It's that feeling that they're addicted to. It's that escaping of this reality and entering a new one where they have no worries, where they have no issues, where they have no problems. And I'm not just saying twin flames are one with addictions, obviously it's not. But the people that do have addictions are usually very sensitive to energy. Very, very sensitive. And addiction is one way of escaping it, because they don't understand what's happening. They don't understand energy. They don't understand what's going on. They have no idea about what's going on behind closed doors and why the world is the way it is. They don't understand the matrix. They just understand that they can't live, they can't function properly in a world that is so sick, that's been sick for a long time. And sometimes I still sit there and I'm just like, with all the experiences that I've had. Sometimes it's hard for me, you know, at night to sleep because of all the crap. You know, and you sit back and you realize and you become aware of things more and more and more and more. And you get all this confirmation about things and all these universal downloads and all these synchronicities, and you just think, it's difficult and it's hard, and it's especially when you're sensitive to energy. So this is why I wanted to make this video, so people could understand that why twin flames can struggle so much. And anyone can get, like, many people have addictions, not necessarily twin flame. A twin flame it's not a common connection at this reality because it's so hard to hold it and to be able to understand it and to navigate through it and it's hard work. It's hard enough just living here, let alone being a twin flame here. You are responsible for healing yourself. You are not responsible for the traumas that you went through. That you are not responsible for that, but you are responsible for your healing. You owe it to yourself to heal yourself and to escape this bullshit reality that has been set up with people who practice black magic, who deliberately deceive. They believe that this world wants to be deceived, so they will deceive it. This is why there is so many problems, and they knew this. They knew this. This is why drugs is so rampant. Do you think that, like, drugs are on the street for a reason? Drugs are on the street for a reason. It's a way for them to control society because they know society isn't going to be able to comprehend or isn't going to be able to cope or isn't going to be able to understand to the full extent of what the fuck is going on or what the hell they're doing. They put drugs out there as a form of control, but people don't realize that, and people are going to drugs for escape of the reality. But they're sitting back here going, like, looking back, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And I just wanted everyone to put a video out there so everyone can kind of understand where I'm coming from when I'm talking about twins, especially the twins that go through a very hard time trying to have and to hold a union. It's not easy. And a lot of twins don't make it. A lot of twins, when I say don't make it, a lot of twins don't get to experience the fullness of themselves because of themselves being in connection together, of being in union, of being in physical union, in a physical 3D relationship because of this. Twin flames bring a lot of energy and light and love into the world, especially when they are in union or in physical union together. Now, if it doesn't work out with your twin flame, it's okay. You will have another soul connection come to you. You will get another chance. You will get the next closest connection to that coming into your energy field. You will get that. But I just think that there is so much healing that twin flames can do for themselves and for the world that it would be so great for twins to be able to come into union together. And I will make a video about twin flames, not making it, and what happens after that. I will make a video about that. I just wanted to make a quick video explaining the nature of our reality and why it's so difficult and why things can get so hard. And for people, please stop pointing fingers and judging and saying that this person can't be your twin because they've done wrong by you. That does not mean they can't be your twin. I'm not saying it's right to abuse, hurt anybody. I'm saying the twin flame union and connection is so complex, is a lot more complex than just something as simple as they've done wrong by you, they're a bad person, they're not your twin, get them out of your life, get rid of them. I disagree with that. I'm not saying you should be in an abusive relationship, that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is, just because you're having a really tough time doesn't mean you can't make it, doesn't mean that you aren't twins at all. That's all I really have to say about this video. This is just a quick video talking to you about the Matrix, just the basics of the Matrix and why it is so messed up the way it is. And if you would like to know more about the Matrix or anything that I've said in this video, as usual, leave a comment down below and I will reply to your comment and I will make a video in regards to what you would like to know. I'm trying to get out 3 to 4 videos a week because I do have a lot I want to catch up on, and maybe bring some videos over from my other channel into this one. So I'll be working on that within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.